And looks like I had a hit and the line goes slack. Yep, it's slack. Let's see what we got here. A lot of slack. Getting set up. I've got like a double bar feature here where I've got a little bit of a trough right here, and then a bar, and then on the back of that bar another trough, and then another bar on the other side of that where it opens up a little bit. Pretty nice feature. A little bit of a long cast, hoping that I can reach it, that second trough. Gonna slap on some 4s and give it the old heave ho, see if we can get there. It's always deceiving out here how far stuff is. I know I can't get close to that second bar, but I'm hoping that I can get somewhere in that deeper water. Try to get us some fleas. Still not really showing themselves, so we're gonna have to blind rake them, see if we can get some. There's a giant one. That's not what we need right there. It's a big old mole crab. He's too big. Mike can cut him in half, but oh, there's a good one. Good bait size. Go ahead and get a bait out. Just a single drop rig. We're gonna go just a straight sand flea. Try to put it on here nice and easy. There we go. Hopefully it stays connected. Oh, that's a long cast. There we go. We're in it. Bingo. 11-foot dagger got her done. We are in the deep water. Hello beach bums, welcome back to the beach. It's springtime. Water actually looks pretty decent today where I'm at. A little bit further to my west, it is pretty dirty. That's close to the pass, and we had a lot of rain over the last few days. Had like a major system, cold front that came through and dumped a lot of rain. Some of the places in our area got like 12 inches of rain. So anyway, all of that is dumping out into the Gulf right now. But fortunately, where I'm located, water actually looks pretty good. But already got baits set up. I've got an assortment of sand fleas, shrimp, and fish gum out here right now. I don't expect it to be a hot bite. Hopefully we can pick up some pompano. We are kind of in that run right now. Conditions feel pretty good, feel pretty right. But even when it is the pompano run, these little jokers can be tricky, especially after cold fronts. And I have not been fishing our area, so I'm not like dialed into where they are, what they're eating, kind of what features they're favoring right now, because I was gone all last week. And with this storm, I have not fished the last few days, but it is a gorgeous spring day. I've got a few hours that I can spend out here trying to hopefully get some fish to take home for dinner. Maybe 1 or 2 pompano would be amazing, but just curious to see what's going on. Hopefully we can entice some bites, but let's get to fishing. We're fish on. I'm fighting them. I don't know if our cameras are rolling. We got them. Okay, we got that. All right. Whew, dangerous. Oh, I think it's a bump. I think it's a bump. Hopefully the dang GoPros are acting weird. We might have crossed up over here. Let's see. Come on. Where are you, buddy? Oh, you crossed this one too? Get across both of them. Oh yeah. Nice pomp. Coming in on that wave. He's not gonna like the beach. Oh gosh, come on. Come on. Good fish. Good fish. We're gonna start walking back. There we go. Pompano. It's a pompano run. Woo! Look at that guy. Let's get a measure on him. Definitely legal. Solid fish. Just shy of 16 total. First fish of the day. It has been really slow, but it can be that way, especially during the pompano run, because there's not a lot of other species out here, and you just kind of are waiting for these schools. And when we get kind of these systems, it really slows this bite down, makes it tough. But gorgeous fish. Got a little sand on them. We're gonna get this fish bled out, but absolutely love seeing these guys. So cool. Feels good to catch fish. Just got our first fish. That was on shrimp and fish gum. Might trade that other sand flea out for that, so I can I feel confident in being able to cast this a little bit better and the bait not coming off, being able to wrap it up like this. The sand flea I think have been staying on, the sand fleas, but they do like to fall off when you give them a good heave ho. Unfortunately, well, I mean, we just got a bite, so I mean that's good news. But bad news, that dirty water is starting to creep in here. So I don't know how bad that's going to be, but it is just now starting to come into where I'm fishing, which is unfortunate. All right, let's see if we can yoink this out there. Unfortunately, man, this water, dirty water, is getting in here fast. There we go. It's a good cast. It's where I want it. I did get a nibble earlier today that I didn't have on camera. It was something trying to take it, but did not take the bait, and it was also on shrimp. So the only pattern, the only data that I have to go off of right now is that they are hitting the shrimp. I've had sand fleas out all morning, no bites on that, but I've had a bite and a catch on shrimp. So I'm doubling up now. I'm gonna have 2 shrimp baits out with 1 sand flea instead of 2 sand fleas, 1 shrimp. Just changing it over here. And I do also feel like I can get that further cast, which the feature that I'm fishing is requiring me to give it all I've got and put that bait out far. There we go. All right, we got 2 baits in a good spot. Feel good about that. What I don't feel good about is this dirty water coming in here. That sucks. I mean, it's still clear. It's just all that fresh water from the past starting to dump in. Not excited about that. I was down talking with Brad, and looks like I had a hit and the line goes slack. Yep, it's slack. Let's see what we got here. A lot of slack. Be there, be there. There he is. Heck yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, I still feel him. There we go. No way. Had to walk away from the rods. Get a bite. It's coming in. Little guy. There we go, but he's legal. Woo! Got some exercise. Well, there might still be some fish around. He's smaller than the last one, but he's legal. He's long and skinny, probably a male. Let's see, about 14 and a half. Not bad, not bad. Fish number 2, we got dinner. All right, I was trying to get the sand off, but this guy's not settling down. He's not real big, but he's legal. He'll go great with our other pompano. I was hanging out with Brad, and while I was walking back, saw my rod bend a little bit, and then it went slack. But we'll get this guy bled out and get him in the cooler. But that is pompano number 2 for today. Not upset about that. Pretty slow fishing, but we're 1 away from a limit. So we might wait it out just a little bit more, see if we can put that limit together for Alabama. But it is so cool. It's such a cool thing to have an opportunity at fish like this right off of the beach. Something that's delicious and just a really neat fish that you can catch while standing on the sand. We kind of take it for granted because, you know, we get living here and having the opportunity all the time, but really cool. Both fish have been on shrimp and fish gum. My one bite was on shrimp, the first bite that I missed. I've had sand fleas out. Talking to people, sand fleas have been productive, but for me today, they have not been. It has definitely been just the good old standard shrimp and synthetic here. We'll give it a little bit of time. I'm about to have to pack it in. Got somewhere to be this afternoon, but after catching one more fish, feeling a little bit better about the opportunity. It's been very slow. Got our 2 pompano here. Very excited to have these fish. Glad it is that time of year. Just gonna get one of these filleted out here real quick. Just cut around the head. If you've been following this channel for a long time, you've probably seen me fillet a pompano or 2. This is a new knife and it's pretty sharp. And sometimes a new, very sharp knife for me. It's a Dexter. Sometimes it's actually harder for me to fillet fish. Sometimes it cuts a little too good and I cut through things I shouldn't be cutting through. So we'll see if we can make this work. Whoop. I'm trying not to cut through. Anybody else have that problem? Too sharp of a knife after you've been using like the same knife for a long time that might be a little dull, which I do sharpen my knives, but even over time it just kind of doesn't hold an edge as well if you've had it for years. Anyway, comment below if you feel like filleting with too sharp of a knife is a little challenging for you sometimes. It is for me. This one is a female, which we are in spring. They are spawning, and there's her roe right there. So we got that side off, got a helicopter or something coming over. Knock this rib cage out. Now, it's loud. And I am gonna go ahead and take this skin off. Again, we got a sharp knife, so in some ways it can make it easier, but sometimes I punch through that skin when I got a sharp knife. more than I'd like to. So we're gonna try to be real careful. Leave a little layer of meat, not too much, but try not to, there we go. Maybe left a little more than I'd like to, but not too bad. So we'll come through, and this is what I do with pompano. Whoop, don't cut yourself, don't do that. This is bad etiquette here. You know, you don't cut towards yourself, but you know, you do what you gotta do sometimes. I try to come in and just shave that skin off. Don't try this at home, kids. Don't cut towards yourself. If you're gonna do it, just be gentle. Then we take this bloodline out, which also has a set of pin bones in it. There we go. We're filleted up, ready to go. Delicious pompano fillets. What's going on in here?
It's called a mandel.
We're drawing.
We're drawing. We're drawing something off of
Following the directions.
Art for Kids Hub. It's really cool. If you've never checked it out,
YouTube channel?
It's a YouTube channel where they do directed drawings. So, or I call them directed drawings. I don't know. Maybe they're not. They're step-by-step drawings for all kinds of things.
It could be painted.
So these are what Annalise did. Can we show them? Can I show them yours?
Oh,
okay.
Sure.
So these are what Annalise did a couple weeks ago for Easter.
Look how cute.
Tell them what this last one is. What's this?
Bunny stack.
A bunny
stack.
A bunny stack.
And that, if you can't tell, that's a carrot.
Oh yeah, it's hiding behind the paper there.
Yeah.
Your artwork is beautiful.
Thank you.
I've been in the sun the last 2 days, so my face a little sunburned. I used to wear those face shields, the buffs or whatever. I haven't been wearing them. I probably should get back to that because taking a little sun damage. But we're gonna cook up some delicious pompano.
What? We were talking, sorry.
Dadgummit, man.
Sorry.
And we're doing tacos.
Yes, I know. Since we did your favorite last time, we're doing my favorite this time.
Tacos. We'll show you what we're doing. You've probably seen it before if you follow the channel. If not, it's a delicious recipe and pompano works great. Adding some salt and pepper to our fillets, and then mojo citrus blend. Delicious on fish tacos. We use several different types of fish. Pompano works great. Whiting works great. Sheep's head, pretty much anything works great on there. So I'm just gonna season these jokers up, and then we're gonna slap them in the pan with some butter, cook them up, and we'll put our tacos together. We'll show you what we do. Make a little mango salsa. So good.
Can I taste test it?
You sure can. Look at that. Man, it looks so good. Pompano. How is it? Solid? Yeah.
Yeah.
Going in the taco. We got our mango salsa, which we got mangoes. Did you get the diced ones in the can?
I did.
Way easier.
Way easier.
And gives a little juice, which there's nothing wrong with that. We got tomatoes in there, some onion, some jalapeno. I think that's it. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
That's it. And then big controversy. A lot of people blast us in the comments sometimes, but
For putting cheese on
a
there?
little bit of cheese. And this is, what kind of cheese is this?
Oh, I don't know, it's the Cabot brand, the sharp aged white cheddar.
Something, it's good.
Seriously sharp, I
flavor.
think is what it's called.
Yeah. What you need to go with?
Seriously sharp.
Little lime to squeeze on there.
Squeeze some lime on there.
Yeah. On the fish, just going direct on there.
Yep.
Bam.
I did put a little bit of lime juice in that, but not very much.
Yeah.
The salsa stuff.
And we're weighing our food, right? Yeah. Tracking those macros. Courtney, why don't you hit them with a flex? They all talk about how strong you are. Come on, let's see it. Look at those guns. Oh my gosh. Finished product here. That's what we're working with. Got the fish, salsa, cheese. Oh man. Paper plate. We got stuff all over the table here.
Yeah, a little bit of art.
Yeah. All right, you go first, Annalise. Why don't you try that fish? You said you were waiting. You're just gonna eat it plain over here. Little pompano with just salt and pepper on there. Pretty good. Yeah. Thumbs up. Yeah. A little butter. All right, Mom. Let's dive in.
They're really messy. Are you gonna film me eating it?
Yeah, I'll cut it if we have to.
If I make a ginormous mess all over my face.
And on your plate.
There it goes.
Oh, coming out.
Going straight to the muscles. Growing the muscles.
Big bite.
Oh, it was a big bite. Yeah?
Amazing.
Good?
As always.
What you wanted?
And this is what I was trying to draw today.
Oh, look how pretty that is. We're gonna chow down. Thank you so much for watching. It was nice to pick up a couple of pompano. It was slow out there for me, middle of the day, but we're ramping up. I'm hearing some really good reports. So it sounds like pompano are moving in, and one of these was a decent sized female. So very good to see, and very encouraging for what's to come. It's always good to be back in spring. Yeah, I'm a little sunburnt, but we'll have to get the family out there, try to catch some ourselves, you know, do a little pompano fishing. It's always exciting, especially when the bite gets good, which should be popping off here real soon. So anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. And as always,
You stay bummy.